One of the most fascinating things in Tanakh is when Yaakov needs to get the bracha from his father Yitzchak. So Rivka sees, she has two sons, Esav and Yaakov. And Yitzchak wants to give the bracha to Esav. Now, Rivka sees this. And what does she do? She sends in Yaakov and she says, Yaakov, wear a furry coat, sneak in and get the brachas. And the question that a lot of the commentaries ask is, why is Rivka doing it this way? Why doesn't she just go up to Yitzchak and say, Yitzchak, listen, Esav is not the right guy to get the brachas. It's really Yaakov. Yaakov should be the one who gets the brachas. Sarah, she didn't have a problem doing this, right? The Jewish women, they usually don't have problems giving, telling their husbands what to do. Yeah, so Sarah, what does she do? When she sees that Yishmael is not a good influence, she goes to Avram and she says, Avram, listen, you're out to lunch. Yishmael is a bad influence, kick him out. And until HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself intervenes, HaKadosh Baruch Hu comes in and he says, Kol asher tomar elecha Sarah, Shema b'kol, she's right. So why doesn't Rivka do the same thing? Have a conversation with your husband. Tell him, listen, Esav, he's not the right guy. Give the brachas to Yaakov. So I saw an amazing explanation. Incredible. The reason why Rivka wanted Yaakov to get the brachos through this whole deceptive way is because she wanted Yitzchak to give the brachos to Yaakov, even though he looks like Esav. In other words, the bracha that the Jew needs to get is the Jew is getting a bracha as a Jew, even if he looks like Esav. If Rivka would have just given Yaakov, if she would have told Yitzchak and said, listen, Esav is no good, give the bracha to Yaakov. So maybe he would have agreed and said, great, let's give the bracha to Yaakov. But what would that mean? That would mean that only a Jew who looks like a Jew and acts like a Jew and behaves like a Jew, like Yaakov, the Ish Tam Yoshev Olim, only that type of Jew is worthy of a bracha. What Rivka is teaching Am Yisrael for all of history is that to get a bracha and to get this bracha of Yitzchak, even if you look like a guy and you act like a guy, but you're Jewish, you're still Jewish. And we saw this, unfortunately, on October 7th. They didn't make a difference what you look like. You're right, you're left, you're mean, you're small. Whoever is Jewish is Jewish. Hitler taught us this, unfortunately, and we saw it again. I was in Kfar Aza, where all the destruction was, and I was there with a group of also soldiers, different types of soldiers, and we all came to this realization. It doesn't make a difference what's on your head, what you look like, how you behave. A Jew is a Jew, and our enemies know that better than we do. By not telling her husband about Yaakov, the message that she gave to the Jewish nation is that you as a Jew, it doesn't make a difference even if you don't look like a Jew, you're deep down inside, you really are a Jew. And you can really become better, you can really grow, you can really shine, you can maximize your potential. And there's a medrash, a fascinating medrash that says of Yosef Mesita. Yosef Mesita was an informant. He told the non-Jews, he told the Romans in the times of the Beis HaMikdash, give them secrets about the Jewish nation. And when the Beis HaMikdash was destroyed, the Romans told them, go into the Beis HaMikdash, take whatever you want. Take whatever it is that you want, you can take. So he comes in, he runs into the Beis HaMikdash, doesn't care, and he comes out with the menorah. And then they stop and they say, whoa, that's not for commoners. The menorah, that we're taking back with us, that's not for you. That's for the high class. They say, go back inside and take something else. And he decides, no way. I can't. He said, I made a mistake once. I got a Kadosh Baruch Hu, I got Hashem, my God. I got him angry. I'm not doing it a second time. And they told him, go in. We'll pay you 3 years salary. Whatever you go back in, take something else out. He said, absolutely not. So the nice way didn't work. So they said, let's torture you. They started torturing Yosef Mesita. And he said, if you don't go in and take something, we're going to kill you. And slowly but surely, as they're torturing him, all he said, he repeated over and over, is, Oili kechatati. I got Hashem, I got my HaKadosh Baruch Hu angry once. I don't want to do it again. I can't do it again. And that's how he died. And the Medrash says, where did the Jew have that power to get up and say, I'm not doing it again. I'm not sinning again. I'm becoming better. Where did it come from? It came from the bracha of Yitzchak. When Yitzchak gave a bracha to Yaakov, he gave a bracha to Yaakov even though he looked like Esav. So if there's some times when you feel that you're not acting the best way you could, you feel like, I'm not really the good Jew. I do so many things that are inappropriate that I shouldn't be doing. The bracha that Yitzchak gave is a bracha to you. Whatever situation you're in, even if you feel that you look like Esav, Yitzchak and Rivka are here to tell you, you're really a Jew. You're really proud. You should be proud of who you are, and you should be proud of your Masorah. And if we take that connection, we take that message and that empowerment, Bezrat Hashem, you'll be matzliach in whatever you do.